With a nearly 2-year investigation into a police-involved shooting in Estevan, which led to the death of a 19-year-old man inside police headquarters. With more on the investigation, here's Mick Fable.
A report from Saskatchewan's Serious Incident Response Team has been released, giving more details into the events that led to the death of a 19-year-old man in police custody over a homicide investigation, an incident that also put an officer in hospital. On November 1st, 2023, shortly before 7 a.m., Estevan police responded to a report of an injured person at a home in the city, leading to the arrest of the 19-year-old. The woman injured in the incident, 46-year-old Carly Galeas, was the mother of the man taken into custody. She died of her injuries a short time later. Once at the police station, the 19-year-old was changing his clothes in an observation room when he lunged at a police officer, later identified as Sergeant Braden Lonsberry, gaining control of the officer's gun. He shouted, "He has my gun," to alert other officers in the building before the suspect shot Lonsberry in the abdomen. A struggle ensued, leading to a second shot being fired into the back wall. As the suspect began to lower his weapon, a second officer drew his weapon, shooting the 19-year-old twice in the torso. The second officer began to handcuff the man when the suspect reportedly stated, "Just finish me," or words to that effect, according to the report. The officer then called for an ambulance. Both were given immediate first aid and rushed to the hospital. The suspect later died. The injured officer made a full recovery. According to the CERT investigation, the suspect was found to have methamphetamine and cocaine in his system. No video footage captured the incident directly, but footage from other cameras was enough for investigators to piece together a timeline. 11 police officers were also interviewed as direct witnesses, along with 2 civilians, including a detainee that was in the detention area at the time of the shooting. According to CERT, all evidence considered showed a situation where the officer who fired the fatal shots had an undeniably reasonable fear of death or grievous bodily harm for himself and the officer who had already been shot.
All the other agencies throughout the province participated and came down and then lent a hand in some form or fashion. And it was a very collaborative effort, but I can tell you that the members and the staff and the employees of the Estevan Police Service were affected greatly by this.
CERT's civilian executive director concluded the report by saying the team found no grounds to believe an offense was committed by the officer who fired the fatal shots, meaning no charges will be laid and the case is now closed. Mick Fable, CTV News, Regina.